If only there was a digital roadmap for navigating a move to the Philippines. Hello, familia. So today is move-in day. We're basically having all of our furniture delivered to the condo, and we can officially move in and sleep in our own place and cook our own food and have our own refrigerator full of our own things. And we are very excited for it. But first, we're gonna have a little bite to eat at Ramen Nagi in SM Ora. The word Nagi can be loosely translated to a calmness before the waves. And I think us choosing this place couldn't have been any more appropriate considering the ebbs and flows that we've been going through with this particular move.
Hi guys, I just wanted to let you know that I am feeling better and thank you for your comments below. But Mom and Dad let me choose because I'm feeling better and I wanted Jollibee and they said no, so I chose Ramen Nagi.
So you're going to introduce it to the viewers who's next to you?
Alright you guys, next to me is my Kuya Alvin.
Now, I know what some of my American viewers might be thinking. Why are you eating ramen when it's probably about 90 degrees outside? Ramen is typically a dish that our family enjoys in the cooler months of the year, and so it was more of a comfort food selection for Kuya. I was pleasantly surprised.
What'd you get?
Butao.
Butao? Okay, go, grab it in.
Guys, I got the Butao. It's a bestseller, I think. So creamy and it's so rich in flavor. It's like they gave you special things, special customizations to your food. I wanted rich flavor and soft noodles, and that's exactly what they did. So good.
So being a lefty is very challenging when you're trying to eat next to a righty. But I kept mine very simple. I just did all the basics. So, because I was sharing with Bunso, and he's picky. Ooh, I can't. It's too hot.
How is it? Rowan approved?
We need 2 more. Oh, let's see if we wait. I can use it as
These noodles are delicious. I don't know if it's the noodles that even have flavor or if the broth just permeated the noodles that easily, but absolutely delicious. Definitely add green onion to it. Changes the flavor up. Mess it up. As we wrapped up our meal, we prepared to head over to the SM department store and start finishing up or start some more furniture shopping for the new condo. One thing I remember about SM that there are salespeople everywhere throughout the store, and today was certainly no exception. We literally had an army of people helping us to figure out all of the things that we needed, even with watching the kids. Standing outside of SM Ora right now because it is raining and we're trying to get a grab, and we still don't have umbrellas, believe it or not. We should have come prepared. No umbrellas, no rain boots, and we need to get back to a condo. So the adventure continues. As we walked down 5th Avenue, we did happen to catch a store called Habitat in Abenson, which actually turned out to be incredibly helpful to us as well, because there we were able to find a bed for our bedroom, microwave, and a few other items that we still needed for the house in order to be fully complete and able to live there comfortably. The staff at Abenson was absolutely above and beyond, and they even ensured that everything we ordered from there was in stock and ready to be delivered at the time that we ordered it. Habitat in BGC, Abenson store, and it was nice because we were able to get like all the things we still needed: refrigerator, stove, microwave, TV, and the bed. They actually had a bed in stock for us to take home, so I'm super excited. Can't wait to finally move in and be in my own space.
So when you guys come to Habitat, come see Kuya RV right here and stuff. He's been a great help. So hey, you want to do a shout out?
Shout out sa ano.
Wife, girlfriend, sino ba?
Wala siya eh.
Okay, good. Single guy. Come see him, ladies.
And then also taking a trip to our local Costco. And here we have a store called S&R. And at S&R, we were actually able to find a lot of brands that were reminiscent of both Costco and Sam's Club back in the US. And we even got to have pizza and hot dogs for lunch. So this whole moving in has been a process. And I'd like to make kind of a list of some of the things, some of the challenges that we've encountered. There's that many because I need to make a list. But furniture is here, a couple days late, but it's here. We've got the sofa. The movers just went back downstairs to grab another load. That's going to be the boys' bed, a TV stand, kitchen table. We can finally sit down somewhere to eat in our own home. The toilet seats, we've been trying to replace them, you know, just so we could have our own toilet seats that haven't been used. And Brian and I tried to take them off ourselves yesterday, and it was really, really difficult. I mean, we were struggling. And so we contacted a handyman to come by and take care of it today, and even he's having a difficult time getting them off. So IKEA contacted us the other day to let us know the reason that our shipment didn't show up was because 2 of the items were out of stock. The boys' mattresses were not available. And so essentially what they did was they canceled the whole delivery of everything. And they brought it all today with the understanding that those 2 mattresses wouldn't be there. And lo and behold, one of those mattresses is there. I believe they have the other one on the truck. But we went out and we bought mattresses at SM for the boys because we thought they weren't going to have any from IKEA. So I'm a little frustrated at that because I feel like we maybe spent money we didn't need to spend. But it also allowed us to be able to sleep in our new place for the first time and just feel a little more comfort. And finally, not living out of a suitcase, because I don't know if I've said it before, we have literally been living out of suitcases since June 11 was the day we moved out of our house. So it's been a little rough, but we're making it. We are doing well. I think it's what I consider first world problems, I guess, you know, very minor things that are totally workable. Just need to have patience, an incredible amount of patience through all of this. Watching these guys put together all of this furniture that we ordered from IKEA, I'm so glad that we added the installation to our total bill, because I couldn't imagine Brian and I trying to put this together by ourselves. There's so much stuff. And I'm sure I've already said it in past episodes, but the boys have been incredible throughout this whole journey. If anything, they've been a huge example to me of how to accept the things that we can't change and only try to control the things that are within our control. They've been phenomenal, and I am so grateful to them for helping to teach me to have more patience. All right, so right now we are in the customer service area at the local IKEA store because there was an issue with our IKEA order. And basically what happened was we ordered 2 mattresses for the boys. We got a phone call saying that our delivery was canceled because those 2 mattresses were out of stock. So they didn't deliver any of our stuff. 2 days later, they showed up with the delivery and 1 of 2 mattresses was in there. So we're here at the store right now because I have to get a refund for that second mattress. And we're probably going to pick up just a few more smaller items that we need for the house, things like cups and plates and bowls, and just kind of your regular little things, maybe some decor. This place reminds me of Disneyland. It is so packed full of people, and there's pretty much like a line everywhere you go. Even to look at things, you got to stand in a line full of people. It's crazy.
This item.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it for us and all the furniture shopping for now, I think. But definitely stay tuned because since we're here at IKEA, we're gonna go upstairs and check out the Swedish restaurant. So stay tuned for that in another episode. Thank you so much for following, watching, subscribing, liking our videos. We love reading all of the comments. Salamat and ingat till next time. We're gonna buy umbrellas today so we don't have that same issue that we did yesterday.
Kuya, me, you little mini Panchito.